Are we going to continue to drop our kids out into this racist economic system, financially dependent on others, unprepared, no savings, no investments, no assets, no multi skills on how to make money. Only skill they have is how to get a job, and then watch them get on Instagram and cry and somehow think that crying on Instagram is going to somehow fix the issue. It's not going to fix the issue. What it is it's opium. It's dope. If you're injecting the dope in your arm, it's numbing you. It's like, well, because I cried and because I got 10,000 likes on my video, and I got another 100,000 people who would say, yeah, that's wrong. That ain't right. You poor baby. I can't believe they did that to you. Somehow I feel like that's an improvement in my condition, when the reality is that I'm still gonna go home and I'm still not gonna have no food in my fridge. I'm still gonna get evicted by my landlord. I'm still gonna be out here struggling trying to figure things out. So here's what I want to share next on my Instagram. My Instagram's Dr. Boyce Finance. Sometimes I act stupid. I do goofy things, but generally I try to be productive with my platform, right? And so I put something up here. You guys can go take a look at if you want to. Um, and it really talks about uh, exposing your kids to money. It says the Dr. Boyce Guide to Kids and Money. And this really talks about how you can talk to your kids about money based on the age that they are. Feel free to go there, screenshot it, share it with family members, talk to your kids about it based on the age that they're at. Get those children ready. Get them ready, because this ain't a game. Real life is not a damn game. It is not a game. It's gonna get hard out there, and ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for them. I don't care how much crying they do on TikTok about how they can't afford to pay for this and pay for that. So feel free to go. My Instagram is Dr. Boyce Finance. That's up there. It's just a little guide. And also, we have financial flashcards and workbooks for kids if you're interested. If you go to financialflashcards.com, somebody write that URL in the chat, financialflashcards.com. We have flashcards on real estate, stock market investing, crypto, AI. We have some new AI flashcards. I've told you guys about that. We have workbooks for every level, every grade tier. Also, really importantly, too, is just so you know, in case you don't know, what we operate in the Black business schools, what we call the KID model, to get kids ready to be functional, successful adults. The KID model stands for knowledge, investment, discipline. Knowledge, investment, discipline. You're not going to find this in any textbook because I put this model together myself. And this means that if you want your children to be economically solid by 25 years old, you give them knowledge, financial knowledge. They should know more about investing than they know about rapping. They should know more about investing than they know about playing basketball. They should know about more about wealth than they know about football. They should know more about wealth than they know about their favorite rapper. Uh, Investment means that once they get the knowledge, you don't want to be a person who has a lot of knowledge but doesn't have the ability to apply that knowledge. Right? It's almost like being a carpenter with no tools, or a great driver with no car. Like LeVar Scott, for example, the race car driver that we sponsor. He's a NASCAR driver. He's a great guy. I don't know if he's the points leader in his division or not. I gotta reach out to LeVar, but that's another person we sponsored in the Black Business School. We whenever I see young people doing good stuff, if I can help them, King Randall built a school in Georgia. We wrote a check for him. I just whenever I see people doing stuff, I try to jump in and say, how can I help? D1 did his tour. He's changing hip hop. We sponsored the tour, right? So basically, LeVar Scott, he's a great driver, but his problem is that NASCAR cars are expensive, right? Like, I was like, I don't know how to get you $1 million to get your next race car, but we can fund this and we can fund that. So we funded a few races for him.